How's it going, everybody? It's Sing. I am back at you with my fourth and final TBC leveling progress video, so I hope you guys are excited for that, because I am. So this was obviously the morning of day 4 for me. Well, again, I say morning, but it's actually the afternoon. But as you can see, I am level 67 and a half here, and I told myself that I really wanted to make the push to 70 today, and I was gonna do, you know, all the grinding that I could to make that happen. So I started off the day just doing some quests in Nagrand. You know, I was doing those kill quests that I was talking about last video. It's just kill a bunch of like these beasts around the zone, and it's quite a lot of them. You have to kill like 30 of each kind. So it's a lot of XP there, and then obviously killing or completing the quests is another decent chunk of XP. So that's what I was working on for a while that morning, which was pretty good. Then my group went ahead and got on for some dungeon grinding. We jumped into Sethic Halls because we're the appropriate level for that now. Sethic Halls it's a relatively quick dungeon, but yeah, it's okay. Don't even get me started on the heroic version of this. I know that's kind of ahead of this video, but it's bad. This final boss here, the arcane volleys that he shoots out deal so much damage. They go through walls, like the pillars. You can't LOS it. It's a lot. I cannot recommend doing that on heroic, but you know, if you have to do it. Anyway, so I hit level 68 here, and I got the Fire Elemental Totem, which is huge. It's basically just like a giant DPS nuke that you can put out that lasts 2 minutes. So very, very good. And then I went ahead and jumped into Shadowmoon Valley, which is a really, really fun zone. I love this zone. It's one of the zones that I fondly remember from playing TBC on a private server. So I'm relatively familiar with all the quests in this zone. And I was excited to jump back in there on Blizzard's version of TBC. So just getting these quests out of the way, because there are a lot of quests in Shadowmoon Valley that are required for later attunements in TBC, getting attuned to like the Eye and Black Temple. Just lore-wise, there's a lot of stuff around Shadowmoon Valley that you have to do to do that, and that's related to those raids. So I was getting a lot of that done ahead of time, which was really nice. So I actually had a few guildies that wanted to do these elite quests. These are kind of like the capstones of the kind of beast killing quests that I was doing earlier. So you have to kill like an elite mob of each type of like there's a cleft hoof, because you were killing cleft hoofs earlier, elite cleft hoof, an elite talbuck, and an elite bird. I don't know what the actual like mob name for that is, but the bird, right? Gut Ripper. And then an elite Alec after those 3 are handed in. So we just did that. That was pretty good. Obviously they're pretty quick to complete if you have a group, so it's quick, like 4 quests to complete. Very nice XP. And then we got done with that, and so I went and jumped back into questing in Shadowmoon Valley. And I was doing like all the quests that I could in Shadowmoon Valley. It's, you know, it's that and Netherstorm are like kind of 2 of the highest level zones. Blade's Edge is also high. So a lot of really good XP in those zones there. Helped me get boosted up quickly. And then that same group actually wanted to kill this guy. For some reason, Durn the Hungerer. Yeah, that's his name. So we killed Durn the Hungerer. He's actually massive, which is what I remarked there. Very, very cool. He's the son of Gruul, which is one of the raid bosses in this tier. So very, very cool to get to knock him out. And so I actually had some guildies that wanted to run Old Hills Bradfoot Hills, which was nice. It's needed for the Karazhan attunement. So I jumped at the opportunity. They were a little bit higher level than me, but I was able to do it because I was 68. So went ahead and did that. Again, this is another heroic that I can't recommend doing. It's very, very difficult. The final like gauntlet there and the boss, they hit super, super hard. They can like one-shot your tank, so not good. And then after that, we did a Blackmoras. So, you know, a few of them were actually like on the attunement to do this, but I was not, but they were able to get that out of the way. But I went ahead and helped out anyway, just to get the experience. This was actually my first time doing OHB and Blackmoras, so it was good to kind of see how those dungeons worked. And then once we got done with that, jumped back into questing in Shadowmoon Valley. I was knocking out the kind of latter end of the Cipher of Damnation quest line. I wasn't able to do like the very last couple steps because they are group quests, killing very difficult elite mobs, but I got everything before that done, which was very nice. And I pretty much knocked out all of the quests that I was able to do by myself in Shadowmoon Valley. So I actually went ahead and jumped into Blade's Edge Mountain, and this was kind of my first time leveling in this zone. I didn't level in it at all in my experience on the TBC private server that I played on, so it was pretty cool to get to experience this zone. I actually really enjoyed it. Just like the contrast between the different parts of the zone. Part of it's like lush, part of it's not, and just kind of barren and hot looking, and then you have like some other parts that are like these giant crystal fields. It was very cool, and you know, I really enjoyed it. And as you can see here, I think I apologize, I think I missed me getting to level 69, but as you can see here, I'm about to hit level 70. Big level up here, and here we are. We hit level 70. Very cool. Got to get the screen capture there. But yeah, we did it. We hit level 70. I'm sorry I didn't show you guys my played time right there. I think it ended up being something around 11 days played from level 1 to 70. But yeah, we did it. Finally, this was like the morning of day 5. I tried to stay up to hit level 70 at the end of day 4, but I wasn't able to do it. You know, I ended up going to bed at like 6 a.m. and then waking up a little bit later. Like, probably only slept for like 4 hours, but woke up and dinged 70, so that was pretty cool. Anyway, that's going to be the end of this video. A little bit of a shorter one today. I appreciate you guys watching. Stay tuned. I'm going to be putting out my Karazhan attempt. I say attempt. We did get a lot of bosses down, but I'll be putting that out tomorrow. Go ahead and get subscribed if you haven't been. Drop a like to help support the channel. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Take care.